Hey guys, welcome back to Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video I have some amazing new deals to share with you. They are not exclusively tools, but we got a lot of tools, and we're going to be featuring Acme tools and Amazon. I was going to throw in some Home Depot and some Lowe's, but the video was getting so long with so many Acme and Amazon deals, I decided let's just cut it there, and we'll do a separate video for the Lowe's and Home Depot stuff, so be on the lookout for that. It'll be coming up. For this, the Acme tool deals, we'll use the YouTube shopping links. They'll be popping up here, there, and everywhere, and all the Amazon links will be down below. The first deal we have to look at is at Acme Tools for this DeWalt 20 volt max combo kit. But first, I want to show you this slim wallet that Ridge sent over to me. It is RFID blocking. It holds up to 12 cards. Just slide them out there. Boom, easy access. Again, up to 12 cards and your ID. On the back side, we have a little cash strap. You got to have a little cash on you just in case. Now this is the leather version in tobacco brown. Does have different colors, different materials. They even have different sports licensed ones. If you want to get maybe a Chicago Bears wallet or something, they have that for you as well. Again, it is RFID blocking, holds up to 12 cards there. And I really like the simplicity of a wallet like this. You don't have to carry a bunch of other cards. You know, I bet I still have a Blockbuster card. Probably not much use for it. Don't need to carry it in the Ridge. But sometimes you just need a few cards. You need your ID. Couple of bucks and let's go. Easily fits in your pocket, not too big, not too bulky. And for a limited time, I have an exclusive promo code. It's Struggleville10. Will save you 10% off any Ridge item. So I will include a YouTube shopping link. You'll see a box popping up, probably already has, so you can check out all of their different wallets and save yourself 10%. And now for the first deal. DeWalt 20 volt max XR cordless string trimmer and blower combo kit. Comes with a 4 amp hour battery and charger. I believe that's the DCP 115. It could be the 112. So it's either a 2 amp output or a 4 amp output. Normally $289 down to $229. You're going to get free shipping with that. I just really like you're getting a decent battery. You're probably going to want another one because these kind of eat up batteries. You know, blowers are they're kind of battery hogs because it's also something you're probably using for a prolonged period of time. But in addition to leaves, great for snow, especially the light fluffy snow when it's freshly fallen. Boom, you just blow it off the sidewalk. You blow it off the car. You don't even got to worry. Just make sure you are upwind. You don't want to be downwind. It's kind of like pissing downwind. It's not a great thing to do. Not good life choice. And then, of course, the string trimmer. And boy, if you ever used a cordless string trimmer as opposed to a gas one, so much lighter, not nearly as obnoxious. You don't have to worry about, you know, it's been sitting all winter. You get it out in the spring, you know, it won't start, and you're sitting there cleaning a carburetor and putting new gas in it and everything, or two-cycling it and everything. So cordless is amazing, and it's a lot better than back in the day. I'll tell you, the first cordless string trimmer I ever bought, it lasted for 5 minutes and the battery would be dead. But now we got big boy batteries, have longer runtime, and it's just amazing. I would never go back to a gas, two-cycle, whatever, internal combustion engine string trimmer ever, ever, ever. Really love my cordless one now. So the first Amazon deal we're going to look at, again, link down below for the Amazon deals, is the Lennox Tools Bimetal Speed Slot Hole Saw with T3 technology, plumber's kit, 17 piece. So there it is there, the whole kit. Now, Amazon says normally $421. I don't know if it was ever that much. That sounds like a whole hell of a lot. Down to $158.22. And if we look at the comparables, we have Acme Tools is $249.99 and JB Tools is $256.20. So $100 cheaper than the other guys. I also threw in this one because I saw this was on sale. 2.5 inch hole saw, $14.18. But mainly focusing on this one. Now, here's the thing. Made in America. Now, I think it's one of those made in America with global materials thing, because I think everything does that now. But this one I saw on one of the comparable websites. I don't remember which one of these guys it was. It specifically said this was made in America. Now, I could be behind in the times. I think Lennox Tools, all of their stuff is made, and they have a factory on the East Coast somewhere. I think all of it's made in America. It's now owned by Stanley Black & Decker. I don't know if some of their stuff is now outsourced. But people are always asking more made in America tools. So this one, although $158 is still expensive, it's a 17 piece and it's $100 cheaper than the other retailers and made in America. Back to Acme Tools, we have the DeWalt 20V Max XR cordless woodworking kit. It's a two-piece kit, normally $319 down to $229. I really like this. Okay, so first off, I love that sander. Both of these tools, when you can catch them on sale, are about $100 value each. Our best case scenario on the 5 is a $50 value because that's what we're trying to get to is $10 per amp hour. But that's not always realistic. Sometimes that's pretty hard to come by, so it's actually worth a little bit more than $50. And then that's the DCB 118 fast charger, which charges 8 amp, has an 8 amp output. So really good. Also a pretty good value, even if you didn't want it and just wanted to resell it. It's worth more than like the DCB 115, DCB 112, and things of that nature. But looking at those two tools, one, the oscillating tool is amazing. Love me an oscillating tool. I used to shit on oscillating tools all the time, and then I got one, and I was like, oh, this tool's so amazing. It can do so many things. And then the orbital sander, love that because you're cutting the cord. You do want to put a big boy battery on it for most projects, unless you're just doing a quick buzz of something. But I love being able to cut the cord. You're not tethered to it. It's not getting in the way. It's not getting all wrapped up. It's just so much easier. And the dust collection on this thing is actually really good. It's not leaky. Some of them are really bad. This one actually has a little ring that you twist, and it's got balls, and the balls lock into a groove. I would have to find it, so I probably shouldn't even mention it, but I already have, so too late for that. I 3D printed a little adapter so this thing could plug into the sander, and then a hose could plug into the back, and it's a tapered fit, so it kind of fits several size hoses. And it's uploaded on, what was the website? Thingiverse, if you could ever find it. But I did put it on there for other people to download. Anyway, $229 for that kit there. Back to Amazon, we have another Lennox Tools deal for you. It's the Step Drill Bit, 1/2 inch to 1 inch, 3/8 inch shank. You guys know I love these things because you can just throw a hole in something. Don't got to be super precise. We just need a hole. You drill a hole, it's a little hole. You say, hey, you know what? I need a bigger hole. You don't even got to change bits. You just drive this bit further in. You just keep driving, and it just makes the hole bigger, bigger, bigger. We like a big hole. Now, it's $29.99. Really good deal because these can be super expensive. If you look at Acme Tools, it's $47.99 plus shipping. ToolHub $54.41 plus shipping. Now sometimes we do see cheaper ones, but they're like the Amazon brands that at the price point I just can't trust that they're a really good quality. This one being Lennox Tools, I have very good confidence of its quality, and then it's also really cheap. So if you've ever been on the fence on a step bit, this would be the one to pick up to see if you like it, because it's reasonably good quality or a reasonable expectation of good quality, but yet a much cheaper price than what we would normally expect to pay for said quality. DeWalt 20V Max XR brushless cordless 2-tool grinder kit. Normally $379, $100 off down to $279. Pretty similar to the previous deal we were looking at as far as 2 tools of battery and the charger. Again, that's the DCB 118 and then the 5 amp hour battery. And then we have 2 brushless tools. You got the die grinder there, and you got the angle grinder with the paddle switch. So a nice little, I guess you would call it an automotive kit, right? That would be the most likely purpose for people. And look at this. Oh man, I should put that in the title of this video. We're just like full of made in USA stuff. This is like Cyber Monday deals for made in USA products. Of course, I'm going to screw the pooch on that one here in about 2 seconds. But we do have another Lennox Tools. Now, these last 2 Lennox Tools, I wasn't able to verify because I didn't put in a ton of effort that they're made in the USA. So that's why I don't know if they all are or not. It didn't say on the Amazon listing, and that was as far as I went to try. But we have the Lennox Tools High Tension Hacksaw. So there it is. Now, I will tell you 100% the blade says made in the USA because I was able to read that on the side. $21.98 right now, and then Acme Tools is $25.99 plus shipping, and ToolNut is $30.99 plus shipping. So this is like an OG product for them because I think they started with saw blades. Was the first thing they made back in, before any of us was born. And look at this. Okay, so I was trying to find, because there was a video on the page where the video was like the most unhelpful thing on the planet. This looks like blade storage up here. This totally looks like this comes out and you could slide blades in there. And that would be pretty damn amazing. My hacksaw does not do such a thing, and I'm kind of jealous. Milwaukee Impact socket set. It's a 19-piece set, half-inch drive, SAE DP. Well, I know what I think that means, but I'm not sure I know what it means in this context. 6-point tool set. Normally 164 down to 99. Now, one thing I really like about this, because you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of the Milwaukee mechanic tools only because I feel like they're overpriced. But I really like this set because if we can get a good picture on this, maybe we can get a little bigger. We're getting big boy sizes here. When you get any of those like the $99 mechanic sets or even just regular socket sets, you usually don't get the big boys. Like this is all the way up to 1.5 inches. You got 1 7/16 up here. This whole row, actually, most of these sockets are over 1 inch, which is really nice to have. I remember I was trying to think earlier today when I first saw this what project I was working on. I'm thinking it was the strut rods, the bushings on that for the 66. Anyway, I didn't have the size that I needed. I needed a big boy one like that. So I had to go down to the local AutoZone, which was terrible to begin with because it's like a half hour, 45-minute drive, which is like such a waste just to buy a socket. I paid like $32 for the Duralast or whatever the hell brand socket it was, just because I had one nut that I could not bust because I didn't have the right socket. So you don't want to be in a position like that. Get a nice set beforehand, and then you're not ridiculously overpaying for an individual socket that you need to use one time. Probably haven't used it since. I'm trying to think what size it was. Doesn't matter. But $99 for all those sockets, and you're getting the case. I mean, I actually like that deal a lot. And look at, oh man, look at this. I'm just kicking ass with the Made in USA stuff. I definitely need to put that in the title. I'm not going to. I'm going to forget. But damn it. Okay, this one's definitely not going to be made in USA. Tactical belt, military hiking rigger. That is a hard R right there on the front side. Well, the back side's fine too, but make sure on the front side. Don't be trying to play no games with me now. Get my ass in trouble for no damn reason. Who was it that got? That's a tangent we're not going to go on to. Someone got in trouble because there was a misspeak. It wasn't what they said. Anyway, 1.5-inch nylon web work belt with heavy duty quick release buckle by Juckmo. 1.5 inch is pretty typical. Sometimes like dress belts will be like 1.25 inches, but this is your pretty typical side. I like the quick release buckle on that thing. This came in different colors and sizes. Blue medium was an easy one for me to pick here. So I do like that. And then it's normally $20. It's down to $14.98. So what is that, like a 25% discount? And then I put this little thing in different colors and sizes available. But I thought for $14.98, it's pretty good. It looks like a nice little thing. Here we have the Gear Wrench half-inch SAE metric mechanics hand tool set. It's a 27-piece set. So the thing on this is, I know it says half-inch, but just looking at it, and I know pictures can be deceiving and hard to get a matter of perspective, but that really looks like 3/8. The sizes look like 3/8. That extension looks like 3/8. You can't see the ratchet. Can we see the ratchet somewhere else? See, does it say in the pictures anywhere? It just says 72 tooth. Does this say? Oh, it says half-inch. I don't know, man. It looks like it should be a 3/8. Okay, look. Several places say half-inch. Let's go with it, but okay. You also get the driver handle, and you get 4 little bits to go with that. You're getting a full array of both the metrics and the SAEs. I wish it came with the case. It does not, but you do get the rails. Don't know if they're any good, but $29.99. I mean, just the ratchet's probably worth $29.99, and then you're getting some other stuff like a whole bunch of sockets to go with it. 296. It says watt. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be watt hour, given how the title's working out there, but maybe they're missing the H. Portable power station, solar generator, 300 watt running, 600 watt peak, pure sine wave, AC outlet, USB-C power delivery, a 60 watt power delivery by Arrowhead Outdoor. So I thought this thing was really neat. You guys, we love the portable power stations, and you should definitely pick one up. You should definitely get like a folding solar panel or something that's maybe 100, 150 watts, depending how extravagant you want to get with it. But they're super fun to tinker around with, and like camping, fishing, any kind of outdoorsy stuff. If you want some power that can run various doohickeys for yourself. Now it's normally $230 and it's about $100 off down to $139.99 as a Cyber Monday deal. And a lot of these are like Black Friday bleeding into Cyber Monday, extended Black Fridays and everything like that. So we should get a couple of days of life out of these deals. Now one thing I really like about this, which okay might be kind of stupid and not like the highest value, it comes with a bag. Comes with a carry bag. If you've ever, these things are heavy. I mean, it's a battery in there, and like pick up a car battery, they're heavy. It's not the same kind, unless, well, it could be, but it's not. Anyway, that's not the point. Heavy in a bag, a lot easier to carry around. I think they should all come with a bag, and it kind of makes me curious of are there any bags that are marketed specifically for power stations? Because you'd want to be kind of a snug fit. You don't want it to be loose and flopping around in there. Something heavy that's also flopping, that's even worse. Anyway, I kind of like the bag, but you're getting 300 watts, 600 peak, so just know what you want to run off it. 300 watts is pretty good. DeWalt 20 volt oscillating multi-tool and atomic drill combo kit, normally 3 something, I can't read it, down to $179. Now I really wish this came with 2 batteries, but it's kind of a, well, it is a bundle. It says bundle in the name, so it's not, it's 2 different SKUs that's being put together. If it was all one SKU, one model number, maybe it would have come with 2 batteries, but they're throwing in the oscillating tool, adding it to that drill kit. Now this is just a 2 amp hour battery, so I'm sure that's a real slow charger. We're going to want to upgrade that. It's probably DCB 112 or DCB 107, both super slow chargers. But again, oscillating tool, we already talked about. I love me an oscillating tool. Everyone has to own an oscillating tool. It does too much function and it's too cheap. It's not like a nail gun, which a nail gun is like super awesome to have around, but you could pay $300 if it's like a framing nailer or something. So maybe not everyone needs that, but this one you can get $100. Super useful. So I like the oscillating. And then we get the brushless drill up here, part of the Atomic line. We got Cyber Monday deals from Acro Mills. Now, I put in several items. I kind of did like a brand page for it. There was nothing that was like a huge discount, but I have this exact organizer right here, and I love it. When when Lowe's did their deal of the day on some storage stuff, I told you guys how I organize all my bolts by size and then have the nuts and washers. So it's like horizontally all one size, all one size, all one size. And this is just kind of a hodgepodge of different things. And this is the exact organizer that I do that with. And I've had it for 15 years and I really like it. So it's normally $63, or that's what's listed for on Amazon, and it's down to $44.11. So again, I know it's a little bit of a discount. They're still expensive. I really like this organizer. So another one from them is $18.70 on this much smaller little guy. Love my organization stuff. Could not get enough of it. There's another one, $37.99. So there's a whole page of these things, and there's no promo codes or coupons. One of them might have a coupon, but it's mostly Cyber Monday prices that are valid now. DeWalt 20 volt max cordless tripod light kit. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm killing it. Normally $349, $100 off for $249. Now, not only are you getting the big boy tripod light, but you're also getting the 6 amp hour battery and the charger. Hopefully that's the DCB 115. That would make a lot of sense with the 6 amp hour battery. You do want a big boy battery on this because it's a battery suck, and this thing gets super tall. I want to say when I had it in my house and I extended it all the way, it has to be almost 8 feet tall when it's fully extended. It is damn close to that. And it's not hybrid. The Milwaukee, at least the M12, I don't own the M18, but the M12 Milwaukee Rocket Light is hybrid, which I love, so you can plug in a power cord to it. This is not that, which is damn near criminal by DeWalt, but it's still a really good light. It's super bright, so much brighter than the M12, but it has a bigger LED. It's the 20 volt as opposed to the 12 volt and everything, so I really like this light. But it eats batteries, because if you just have it on while you're doing a project, before you know it, it's blinking at you and telling you that the battery's going low. Also has a nice little carry handle here. You just hit the button and then pull it down and poof, opens right up to the tripod. So nice and compact when you got to carry it with you. Big fan of that light. Still should be hybrid though. Now this one I know, not tool related at all, but we got Cyber Monday deals from Oakley Sunglasses. They had a couple of different styles. I know they're still expensive, but they're much cheaper than the original listed price. So I included just a couple of different styles and different colors. The Amazon page has other ones included. I've always wanted like a nice pair of sunglasses, and it probably could have happened when I was younger, but I was like broke and I wasn't going to spend money on sunglasses, so I'm going to go to like Family Dollar and get me a couple of dollar sunglasses, right? But now I'm old and blind, and if they weren't prescription, they wouldn't look cool on me because they'd be covered in tape because I'd be blind and walking into walls breaking them. So there's no point in me getting them now, although I'd still like them. So anyways, if you want to get yourself some Oakleys on sale, that is available to you. Another tool I really like, I feel like in this video somehow I gravitated to a lot of things that big fan of. And this is only $20 off, although it was much more expensive when it first came out. The DeWalt 20 volt 1.5 inch cordless pruner. This is a bare tool, so you're going to have to get the battery to go with it. You got kind of like a double locking mechanism here. You got to push this down and pull this trigger and then pull this trigger. And if you wait too long on there's got to be some kind of timer in here, because if you're just sitting there holding that for, let's say, 30 seconds and then you hit this, it ain't going. But it's got some nice guillotine action. That would probably really chop a finger off really nicely. But you shouldn't use it for that. What I use it for especially is roots. Lots of trees and bushes around here, and then you get those sprawling roots that are a real pain in the ass. This is what I do, okay? Dig it out a little bit so you get the grass and stuff out of your way. Then get your pressure washer and pressure wash the shit out of it so it washes away all the dirt and the mud, and it'll expose the roots. Then you get in there with this guy and start clipping, and you just start cutting them all out, and then you can get like a strap or something up and under it, get it on the winch on the Jeep, yank. And I've had super good success for the sprawling kind of roots. So that's like my favorite thing to do with it. Obviously, most people are probably trimming bushes and branches and everything. And you would be shocked at how thick. I mean, it says 1.5 inch. I believe every bit of that. Because sometimes you got to give it a few, though. Like when it's real thick stuff, you got to chomp on it like you're chewing on it. But it is so much better, especially maybe someone who has problems with grip strength or arthritis, something like that. I mean, that totally goes away with this. You just pull a trigger and boom. Maybe some carpal tunnel or something. You would love this tool if you have any of those problems. So for $99, totally worth it. Cyber Monday deals from Swiss Gear. Now there was one specifically that I wanted to show you that I thought was kind of neat. So the others are just kind of thrown in there because they were part of the same brand in Cyber Monday deal. So you get some luggage at $89.99, normally $130. This one's $79.99, normally $120. I had this one, but I think there's another one. This is a laptop backpack, so you can throw your laptop in there. $47.99. This is the one I actually wanted to show you because I know it's listed as a laptop backpack, but it looks kind of a tactical survival kind of one. Like I could see someone making a bug out bag out of this guy, and it was $65.84. I don't know, some kind of a camping survivalist. It gave me that feeling, okay? So maybe being sure, you know what, just throw a damn laptop in it. Whatever, that's what they tell you to do. Then we got a 3-piece set here, and that's down to $202.49, normally $320. You need to get yourself some decent high quality luggage. Here we go. We got the Milwaukee 3-piece aviation snip set. Normally $36.97. Look at this. Look at this. Boy, if I would have put more thought into this, I should have made every deal in the video made in USA. Then I could have just said, these are made in USA Cyber Monday deals, and people would love it. Watch, it would be like the least watched video. It'd be like, oh, sure, people always yelling at me about made in USA stuff. Then I do a video specifically for it. Nobody watches the damn thing. Teaches me for listening to what people say. Okay, so here's the thing. You get the lefts, you get the rights, and you get the centers. Now, the left ones, you might just throw that shit out. We don't need none of that around here. We'll live with center. We prefer right. We don't even need the left. Get out. $29.97. They're $7 off. If we get some other item, we got to get up to $199 to get the free shipping. I really just wanted to shit on the left part, so let's just move on now. We got the Kitchen Deal Cookbook. Fire up savings with Amazon deals for the kitchen. So I threw in a bunch of this. There's like so much stuff in here. Some of it's Cyber Monday deals. Or I mean, they're all Cyber Monday deals and Black Friday deals that are still leaked into. But some of them have coupons and promo codes to go with it. And we're not going to talk too much about it, but I just wanted to link it down below so you guys can check it out because there is so much good stuff in here. You got the cutting board. There was a coupon on that. You got the little dish rack guy. I like these drawer dividers. I thought they would actually be really good for a toolbox. Now, $22.99 seems like a little bit much for a toolbox accessory, but I still thought would work good for that. Bread slicer. I just mash it down. If you ever see me cut a piece of bread, you'll know because the bread will be sitting there and you'll think Randy Savage just dropped an elbow from the top rope on that bread because it's all mashed to shit. So I probably need this. But that's $27.19 on that guy. Then we got the 3-piece of the cutting boards. We got the vacuum sealer machine. Look at it. We got all these. This is like deals for your woman, you know. Christmas is coming up. You guys got to have it on the mind. And look, they would love kitchen utensils as a Christmas gift. If someone buys me a socket set as a Christmas gift, I'm happy as a pig in shit. I love that gift. That's an amazing gift. But it's my job to fix things in the garage. Well, it's her job to make food in the kitchen. So utensils is perfectly acceptable. Look at, we got the tongs, kitchen tongs, and look at these $8. It's a 3-pack. Got the meat claws. I saw these the other day and I posted. That's neat. I want to see someone going Wolverine on some meat with these things. Might be a good back scratcher too. Imagine that. Yeah, that's secondary purpose right there. You might want to wash them in between. $7.59 on that, and then we got the Culinary Couture spatula set, silicone Okay, so look at. Okay, we ended up going through more of it than I thought, but look, great gifts for your wife, your girlfriend. Not for your mistress though. Get her some jewelry or something. She deserves it. Cyber Monday deals from the Pow. So it's a bunch of power strips and power strip like items. I love these kinds of. Okay, look at how much like thought is put into some of these. Why was the cord not put sideways on everything? Because now we can still use the other outlet. I get so mad when it's like a big block or it's something like this where it comes straight down and it wastes the other outlet. So we got USB ports, C's and USB A's. You have a bunch of outlets on that thing. $14.99 just seems like an amazing price for that thing. And this one swivels. I think it swivels. It's obviously on the side right now. Oh, rotating. Okay, yeah, I thought so. So we got USB-Cs, regular USBs. You got a switch on it, and you got all these. Again, we kind of have access to that, but I like being able to swivel it wherever we need. And look at how many outlets you got on that guy, and that's only $9.99. Like, how do you beat that? And then this guy, is this the same as the top one? Did I double post that? What a dumb bastard. Now, this has a $5 coupon on it, though. I wonder if they updated it. So then here's a black version with, why is the black version bigger? Has some USB ports, USB-C, AC outlets there. Little tower style. Another rotatey guy, slightly different on this one. The clamp on the desk or maybe your workbench or something. Love that. So a bunch of DePaus. A lot of DePaus if you need some power strip type stuff. Really loved this deal. Posted it earlier today. I know a lot of people took advantage of it, and it looks like it's still valid. The Beanie Headlamp. Winter Knit Cap. LED hands-free USB rechargeable. It is by Bigbus. Bigbius Maximus. 50% off. So a little beanie, you got the LED right in there. Usually it has high, low, and this one even has like cop lights, which is kind of interesting. And it's normally $9.99. It's 50% off. Ooh, why did I include the link here? It's supposed to go through Christmas. For some reason I included the link. It does work for multiple quantities. Nice little stocking stuffer item. Now I have one like this. It's a different brand, and the LED pops out of here, and it actually has its own little USB built into it, and you just plug it into a USB port to charge it. Has a little charge indicator light when it is charging. Really nice headlamps though, especially in the winter. It's getting cold out. Japanese pull saw. Small 6-inch. Now, why do we gotta call 6-inch small? Woodworking tool. Mini handsaw DIY wood cutting SK5 double edged blade by Hurricane and 50% off. That is 50% off. Get your flush cuts. $7.99 as a Cyber Monday deal, but then we also have a 50% promo code. So is that $3.99 for that? Small or not, $3.99. That's a good price on it. Greenworks 60 volt 16-inch brushless cordless chainsaw. You're getting the 2.5 amp hour battery and charger to go with it. So love the 16-inch, 60 volt, 2.5 amp hour, all very expensive things. It'd be perfect if you're already in Greenworks 60 volt. If you're not, you might want to take a look and see what else they have offered in that lineup, and also check if there are other Cyber Monday deals for it, because $149.99, it's half price right now, and that is just really good. Cyber Monday deals by Vanquish. This is a brand I am not familiar with, but I saw they had several mechanic type tools on sale for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and they were cheap enough. I feel like they're worth a try. Again, I don't know nothing about this brand. Never seen it before today. But, for instance, this first deal, half-inch drive ratchet, 72-tooth, quick release, only $6.99. And a little comfort grip handle. I mean, that's a steal if we just have, like, average quality out of this thing. Got your Carpenter Square, 14-inch, $3.99. Like, these are, I'll take the risk. Could hit a home run on it. High leverage wire cutters, 7 inchers, $7.99. You can get the 3-pack of pliers, $26.39. We got a hammer at $16.79. That's a 22-ounce anti-vibration framing hammer. Some of these were limited stock. This one wasn't even listed as a sale price, but I thought that's a damn good price, whether it's listed as a sale price or not. 2-piece tongue and groove joint pliers, 8 and 10-inch adjustable pliers. So $9.99 for 2 of them. Here we had the Torx socket set. It's a 10-piece set in the handy dandy case. The Torx are getting so common right now. You know what? You know what's really great about this? They are super common as compared to like 10 years ago when you didn't even have to have one of these damn sockets. But they're not so common that you probably aren't using it every single day. So this could be a good cheap set that you have the sockets you need when you need them, but you're not going to go out and spend big money on something you don't need all the time. This is like great, right in that wheelhouse. But $15.99 for the whole set. Got the Carpenter pencils, sharpener, mechanical pencil set, 14 refills, deep hole marker, $8.79. 5-in-1 multifunctional wire strippers, $7.99. Little 1/4-inch socket set, 11-piece, $7. Like, come on. That's amazing. This one we have seen before, but I saw a new promo code for it. That's why we included it towards the end of the video here, because I figured some of you have already taken advantage if you are interested, but it's super good price. Cordless reciprocating saw for the DeWalt 20-volt batteries. So it's brushless. It's 40% off by Seri Kos. So there it is right there. It's your traditional size and shape reciprocating saw, but you throw your DeWalt batteries on it. So really nice if you need one, you don't already have one, but also if you want to use it as a loaner. You need a reciprocating saw, someone needs to borrow it from you, they're asking, they got questions, you say yes. And then they'll say, Seri Kos, what is this? You say, this is a step up above DeWalt. This is when the DeWalt saws just aren't good enough, then you get the Seri Kos. That's when you got to bust that out. And I'm going to loan it to you because I really like the cut of your jib. That's a real nice saw. I paid a lot of money for that saw. Don't you go screwing it up or nothing. So we got a Cyber Monday deal. I don't think that's right. Hold on about that. Damn, that's even better than I remembered. I saw that 32.19, and then I saw the 40% promo code down here. I was like, oh man, I think I was supposed to remove that 40%. I think 40% was the last time I posted it. But then I just tried it, and I opened up the Amazon page, and it said Cyber Monday 32.19. I thought, oh, yeah, that's right. I think that part's right. And then I went to the promo code, and I thought, oh, I gotta add this promo code. I gotta check this now. It applied the promo code. This thing's $19. Holy shit. Boy, where else do you get a brushless reciprocating saw, cordless, for $19? You couldn't even get a little boo-boo ass Harbor Freight corded reciprocating saw for $19. Boy, if you have DeWalt stuff, why wouldn't you buy that? Even if you already have one, it's $19. I mean, you can't even... Man. That's crazy. Here we have the cordless paint sprayer, again for DeWalt batteries, HVLP spray paint gun with copper nozzle, 260 watt brushless motor by eCarc, 70% off. So again, we're using those good old DeWalt 20 volt batteries, and we're spraying all sorts of stuff. Normally $49.99, but we have a 50% promo code going through the second, and right now a 20% coupon on the page. We're taking 70% off. I don't know what that is off 50, but it's cheap. It's cheap. Probably under $20 as well. Alright guys, that's it for this video. All the Acme tool deals and the Amazon deals. Again, we're going to bust out some Lowe's and Home Depot deals. Might be tomorrow night. I'll try and do them during the day, but we'll just see what time allows. We got to do some betting tomorrow. That's real important. We had some good bets. I won $140 on the Oakland Kansas City game, and it was a 4-leg parlay, and the last leg I needed was Oakland had to stay under 20 points. They were driving at the end. I'm thinking, oh, these bastards are going to ruin it for me right at the very end of the game. And then they bearsed themselves. Center snaps the ball when the quarterback isn't ready for it, hits him in the shoulder. Kansas City recovers. Game over. I win. Same night, almost won a Bulls bet. 3-leg parlay. All I needed was for the Bulls to lose the first quarter, which I knew they were going to lose the first quarter because they've lost the first quarter in almost every game this year. They suck in the first quarter. And then turn around and win the game. And then I also need the total over 244 points. Hit both of them. 5 minutes left to go in the game. The Bulls are winning. I'm thinking, man, this is a good day for me. First I win a 140. Now I'm going to win a 170. This is amazing. I'm loving it. And then they just shit the bed. Oh, my God. They end up losing. And then I had another bet. If you watch this game, which I know none of you watch this game. Why would you watch this? You don't care. But I had another bet where the total for, now I can't even remember who they were playing, but for the other team had to be under 138. That bet was only going to pay $33, but hey, it would have covered what I spent on other bets. And they're not pulling out any. They're doing this NBA Cup thing. I'm not really a basketball fan. I'm just a gambling person, and so like basketball's something I can gamble on. I don't know what this NBA Cup thing is, but point differential, how much they win by, matters. So they're not benching any of the starters or nothing, and they're actually out there trying to score as many points as they can. This dude just like throws up a 3-pointer as he's like walking away and not even facing the basket, and he's almost out of bounds, and just a ridiculous shot. And you can't even see him from the camera angle because the Bulls guy is like all over his ass. He makes it. And guess what they get? 138 on the dot. Cost me $33. Some stupid ass shot that had no... Didn't even need to take it. Should have never made it. Kills my bet. Alright, I know none of that mattered, but it was on the mind. Got 3 football games tomorrow, so I got to lose more money. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like. Subscribe for not a subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.